Welcome to my class, student. It's class 7 English grammar. We are doing chapter 5, that is finite and non-finite verb, and this is introduction. This is session 1. In this you will come to know about two types of verb, that is finite and non-finite. Finite verbs change their forms when there is a change in the number or persons of the subject. See, what is finite verbs? They change according to the person or the number. Number singular and plural. And person, as you know, first person, second person, first, second and third person. So they change their form. They also have different forms in different tenses. Different forms in different tenses. For example, they was the match. This is, they is a subject, was means it is a past tense and it's a finite verb, and the match is an object. The watch is W-A-T-C-H. See, watch is a finite verb. With plural plus past tense, it is changed into watched. Watched. So, watch is a finite verb. As this is a past tense, it is changed into watched. So, this is a rule. Finite verbs change their forms according to the number of person, according to the tenses. Finite verb forms show tense, person and number. For example, see person, first person. With first person it is go, I go. With third person she, it is goes, and with plural it is we. So in the past form it has go has become went, and with second person you, it is again go. So you are seeing that is the present and this is the past form. So according to the number, person and tense, finite verb forms change. She was waiting in the room before he came in. Does your brother know my brother? The night before he had to leave, they sat in the living room and looked at old family photos. See, all these things, wait is a main verb, wait is a main verb, and it's changing into waiting. Come is the main finite verb and it has become came. Now does, with does, no, and then had to leave the set. Sit is a finite verb and with plural and past it has become set. And look is a finite verb. It has changed into looked because this is past. In perfect also we write the third form of verb. Now, a finite verb can be a single main verb in a sentence. He sleeps. Complete. Single sentence. He walks. Right? So, a complete finite verb gives you a sense of complete sentence. For example, the finite forms of verb go are go in the present tense in all person except the third person singular. For example, with first person I go, with third person Mia, that is proper noun, goes, and in past it is went, right? Now comes non-finite verbs. Non-finite verbs do not change their form when the number or person of the subject changes. There are mainly three types of non-finite verbs. That is infinitives, that is to, that is gerunds, always ing, verb के साथ always ing, and there is a participles, always third form of verb, right? So they never change according to the person or the number. So that's why they are non-finite verbs. They are infinitive forms with and without to. Example, to go, ing forms and ed forms. This is going, gone. This is participle forms. Now go infinitive. I can't go with you. Unfortunately, she had to go. See, do you really go out with her? Now here you are not seeing any change with infinitive. Right? You are not seeing any change. This is the second person. This is the third person. This is the first person. So, we are not seeing any change. Now, going gerund. I like going to the cinema. Carol suggested going for a walk. Going faster would have been really dangerous. So, here you are saying first person. Now, the proper noun. So there is no change in that. That is gerund is there. So this is non-finite verb. Now here gone past participle. Jack has gone away. Jack singular. Right? Sue written. Others had gone. Same gone is there. I wish I had gone. Then the participle also we are not seeing any change with the number and the person. So you are seeing non-finite verb, they don't change according to the number or the person. Now going, present participle. I am going to a concert tonight. I heard my dad going up the stairs. Going across the bridge last night, I saw someone swimming in the river. So in the present participle also with going, we are not seeing any change according to the number of person. So non-finite verb. Non-finite verbs cannot serve as the root of an independent clause. They are always dependent clause, right? They are watching the match. There is a subject. R is finite. Okay? Watching is a non-finite verb which does not exhibit tense. The match is an object. So you are saying with watching, you cannot say whether this is a present tense or past tense or future tense because you are not seeing any change in the word. Watching is always watching. With plural, watching. See? So, everywhere you are seeing, so non-finite verbs cannot serve as the root of an independent clause. So, in this way, what have we seen? Finite verb and non-finite verb. In the finite verb, we are seeing the verbs are changing according to the person, number and tenses. Right? But in a non-finite verb, we are seeing the infinitive, gerunds and participle. If these are there, we cannot detect which tense is that because they don't change. In person or number in tenses, they are the same. So, non-finite verbs is not an independent clause, but finite verbs gives you a complete sense of a complete sentences. जैसे she writes, she dances, Meera sings. So everything a complete sense is there. But if we say Meera going to somewhere, so going to somewhere it's not a independent clause. We will have to add something, some other clause, main clause to give a complete sense to a sentence. This is the difference between finite and non-finite verb. And this is the introductory session. You must have to go through all these things again and again to get an idea of that. The next session, I will explain separately the finite and the non-finite verb. Till then, have a good revision. Thank you.